Well, g'day everyone. I wanted to pop in and say hi. It's the first time we've had a chance to talk for a while. Hoping the audio works, so let me know if the audio does actually work. Because I want to check, because I've got a microphone plugged in, so if you can let me know in the chat. If you can let me know in the chat if this works, just to make sure that the audio is going. Hi, guy with the camera, how you going? Can you let me know if the audio is working? Because I'm just checking it's working, because I've actually got a microphone attached on here, so I thought I'd check and make sure it's working. Oh, it is, it's fine, is it? Is it all okay? It sounds good, does it? Oh, that's cool. So here we are in Santa Monica, or Venice Beach actually, I should say. Kerry's over there as well. She'll be coming over in a second. We were sitting down nice and quietly, and then a lady sat right behind us, and I thought she's going to be listening to the whole conversation, so I'm moving around. We had a great meetup last night, so I wanted to thank Michael. Michael organised it with his restaurant. We did it in LA, and basically we had a whole stack of people show up last night. We did sort of like a meet and greet, and then we walked around all of LA, and it was fantastic. We had so much fun. Thank you so much, John, saying welcome to America. Kerry's coming over now. Just put down there, we'll just talk here. Or do you want, we'll go on the hill. Then we walked around all LA, so it was great meeting the people there. Now tomorrow night, if you are available, we've got a meetup at 3:30 at the Santa Monica pier. We're meeting at the Carousel tomorrow. So if you'd like to meet us there, join us at 3:30. Michelle said hello, Kerry.
Hi.
Everyone's saying great to meet you in LA. I'm just popping up here so we can sort of have a look around, and then you can we'll start talking about some of the issues and things I've seen in the rumors lately. This will do, Kiss. So yeah, now we're going to be picked up in, what have we got, around about 20 minutes with Gerald. We're going to go down the Malibu coast today. We're going to go right down to the end of that coastline, because I believe it's very pretty down there. So we're going to go there. I'll just sort of show you around for people that don't know this area at all. It's really lovely through here. I'm just spinning around. It's facing me, Kerry. Kerry's ducking, I love it. So I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things. Now before I do that, let me just remind everyone tomorrow, if you do want to meet up with us, 3:30 Santa Monica Pier tomorrow at the Carousel, and we're going to do a sunset shoot as well, and we're hoping to have a couple of models too with a bit of luck. Langston was trying to organise that, so hopefully that will happen. So let's talk about some little rumours, because I want to go through those with you. Now I'm not sure whether I'll see their questions. If I do see them, we'll try and answer them, but it's hard on the phone because I'm just using the phone. But I wanted to talk about the Canon EOS R. It's the R5 that's coming out. It looks really promising. Really promising in fact, but we just have to wait. We need to keep the lid on these specs until we see the official announcement, because remember, sometimes what they do with these announcements, g'day Dwayne, I'm looking forward to meeting you soon. Sometimes, thank you Chris, $20, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Well, Jerry, I've actually got it on a gimbal, so I'm not holding this by hand. It's actually on the Osmo Action. What is it? The Osmo, I think it's the Osmo Action. I can't remember what the name is. It's just a little Osmo gimbal, so I'm not holding it by hand. Hero's saying welcome as well. So this camera, it does look like it's amazing, and I'm hoping, in fact, that Canon does really do an amazing job here. Chris is saying bye Corona. I love it. We're so relaxed now because we're just chilling because we're on holidays. Everyone's saying welcome to Kerry as well, Kerry. Carl said.
Thank you.
She said thank you. I'll show you her in a minute. Now, just keep the lid on the Canon announcement a little bit until we do find out the true things that they have there. I mean, remember, it is saying 8K, but it could be that it's a time-lapse 8K. We don't know that yet. I think if they can do an 8K codec, or whatever you'd like to say, on this camera, well, even if it is a crop-in, I think that will be a fantastic job that they've done, because no one's got anywhere near that. They're also saying that they're going to have 4K 120 as well. So if they do that, and particularly if they can do that without much of a crop, it looks like it's going to be a great release. Either way, it's going to have dual card slots, I believe. We don't know what those dual card slots are going to be. Whether, one is the CF Express or whatever, we don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But it does look like, I'm hoping it is a really good announcement, and it really does actually excite me. I'm hoping now this will push Sony to release something amazing as well. But just don't get too carried away with the specs at this stage. Remember, it's only been an announcement. We haven't got official specs released anywhere yet. So you've got to understand that side of the things with this camera. But if they do it, boy, have they pushed Sony if that's the case. And I think that's a great thing. So, you know, we really are lucky. Come over, Kerry, it's Valentine's Day. Give me a kiss. Oh. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone that's out there. Say hello to Kerry.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Having a good time, Kerry?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, we're loving it today.
Weather's been great, so we've been lucky.
Yeah, we thought coming from
End of
Australia,
winter?
yeah, we thought it was going to be cold, didn't we?
Yeah.
But it's actually really quite pleasant. So, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about was Sony. Now, this is interesting, and I'd love to know your opinion about this, and leave the comments down below. I love that Canon, knowing Canon seems so far away. Oh, Jerry said lovely couple. Isn't that nice, Jerry? Guy with the camera said Sony A7 III exceeding expectations. I know, we've got to wait and see what happens there. Welcome to California. Thank you so much. We're loving it here so far. We're going to drive right down the Malibu coastline today, so we're looking forward to seeing that. It might be cold when you get back, get to San Francisco. Yeah, well, we're predicting that because San Francisco is similar temperatures to Melbourne, so we sort of understand that that's what's going to happen. But well, we're there in San Francisco for I think 3 days, and then we head back down. Just to let you know the plan of what we're going to be doing. We're going to, after we finish here, we've got then a couple of days in Disneyland. Then we're going to go, come closer, Kerry.
Doing the tourist thing?
Yeah, then we're going to go and probably go to Universal Studios. Then we're going to drive to Vegas because we're going to go to WPPI, so we're going to go there. And then we're going to go through all of sort of the Grand Canyon, all those sort of areas, and then head towards Yosemite National Park, and then up to San Francisco, and then head back down again. G'day Panda, how are you?
Say hi to Panda. Some snow. Hi Panda.
Yeah, we're hoping to see some snow as well. Gerald promises. Gerald has been amazing. He really has been fantastic. He's been driving us around everywhere.
Great organising everything for us.
Yeah, he really has. It's been great. We're meeting him in a minute, and he's going to pick us up shortly here as well. So, but we're having an absolute ball. So that's our itinerary. Now Sony apparently are releasing a 20, or there's rumours they're going to announce a 20mm 1.8 lens. So I'd love to know in your comments down below what you think about that, because I think it's really interesting. It's interesting that that's come out sort of similar time to the same as the Tamron. Now I've got the Tamron and I'll be testing that while I'm here in the US, but it's interesting that Sony are just going to bring one out that's going to be a 1.8. So whether that's going to kill the Tamron lens, but we don't know the price that this is going to be or anything else, but it's just a rumor at this stage. So that's pretty exciting. Also on that Tamron, there's a firmware update for the Tamron 17 to 28. So that is now available, and it's meant to fix some AF issues. So if you do have a Tamron 17 to 28, make sure you do update that firmware. There's stacks of questions coming in. Sorry guys, I might miss them because it's hard on the phone, but I'll have a look in a second and see if I can come back a little bit. Also, there's rumours this morning on Sony Alpha that there's going to be a new camera. Now they're saying they don't know whether it's a fixed lens camera or whether it's going to be something else. So there could be something exciting in the pipeline coming down, which we're still sort of waiting on to see what happens there. And lastly, just in the news, the CP Plus show, I believe, has been cancelled in Japan. Now that's because of the coronavirus. So that's really bad news if you're planning to go out there. Now that's one of the really big shows as well. Jose said hi David and hello to your wife. Are you guys having fun? We're having a ball. So that's really interesting as well. So that's the news. I just wanted to basically check in just to say hi to everyone. Wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day, because it is Valentine's Day today. I wonder if I can switch this around. Oh yeah, I can. I'll just show you towards the beach.
Truck just going past.
Yeah, there's a truck going past over there, but you can see the lovely beach that we're doing, the famous palm trees that's all through here. Kerry and myself yesterday the day before hired one of the electronic scooters, and we rode all the way to Santa Monica Pier all the way down there and right down to the other side as well. We had it for around 2 hours. Had an absolute ball, didn't we, Kerry?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was great. So this is just the location if you're looking at it.
Our accommodation.
We're staying in that hotel there. Well, it's actually a backpackers, but we've got a private room with an ensuite and everything else like that as well. Guy with the camera said Santa Monica is much better. Well, we're going there tomorrow to do a shoot on the pier, which is way down there. You can't see it, but it's way down there. We're going to meet on the carousel at 3:30 if anyone wants to join us. Have a bit of a meet and greet, and then we're going to do a sunset shoot. So we're really looking forward to that too. Let me just switch this back. So that's really all we wanted to do at this stage. We will pop in again live, but I just wanted to sort of check in with everyone to say we arrived safely. We're over the jet lag now. I think we are anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, took us a few days.
Yeah, it did take a few days. So we're over the jet lag now, and we're just excited about the things to come in the coming days. So stay tuned for all of that. If you have anything, questions or anything like that, guys, just leave them down below. We did have the beer that people recommended. What was the brand? It was a Modelo, was it?
Yeah.
I think it's
Two different
Modelo.
types.
So we had Modelo, 2 different ones yesterday. We had a sort of a, well, one was a darker one, like a stout, I think, and then we had another lighter one, which Michael gave us. So we had 2 of them and they were lovely. So we really enjoyed that. Yeah, we should have taken a photo. Now there's stacks of photos posted in the photography videography school. So if you wanted to check there, there's stacks of photos that we've already posted. Gerald's been going into his journalistic mode. The second he sees anything, Gerald's all over it and trying to photograph everything, which was quite funny. Last night when we took a group photo of everyone there, Kerry said she'd take the photo, but Gerald was, no, I'm taking it. And Gerald's a big guy, so we didn't want to argue with him. I love it. Is there anything special you want to shoot at in San Francisco? No, not Dwayne. We will just go wherever you want to take us, Dwayne. We're looking to see everything. Remember, for us...
We've never been there, so
for us,
everything's new.
Everything is new, so we just love to see everything. So we're looking forward to seeing the whole lot. So that's really all, guys. She said, glad to see you in US, David. Welcome and have a good time. Wish you had a wonderful experience here in the US States. Well, it's been amazing so far. The only thing we can't get used to are the meal sizes because they're huge. It's quite funny. I think, well, what do we do at the...
share.
Yeah, we share them because we can't get through them, which is quite funny. We had to apologise at one restaurant because they brought out the entree and we looked at that and we could have had that for the main meal. And what did we do?
We only ate half of that.
Yeah, we only ate half of the entree.
Had to say sorry. It was beautiful, but there's nothing wrong with the food. We just can't eat it.
It was funny. So
we still had a main and a rice.
Yeah, so we've got to make sure we don't order too much, that's for sure. So nightlife is completely different here, yeah, but we're having a ball though, we love it. All right, guys, we better get ready because Gerald's picking us up in a couple of minutes. So thanks so much, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone out there, and we'll see you all soon. We might even probably pop on live tomorrow for the shoot at, oh no, is that today? No, it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Isn't it? Yeah, we might pop on live tomorrow and show you the shoot and the meetup that we have there as well. So stay tuned for that. So that should be a really nice one, and we can show you the beautiful sunset and things like that as well. So we'll see you all again soon, guys. Bye for now. Have a great day, everyone. That's just saying if you can do WP. We are doing WPPI. We're actually going to be there.
To mention that.
Yeah, so we're actually at WPPI, so we'll be meeting people up there as well. So bye, everyone. Say bye, Kerry.
Bye.
See you, everyone.